Hi guys, welcome to my coffee talk. I haven't done one in a while, but you guys have written so many suggestions to me and so many questions to me that I decided I'm gonna do a new coffee talk and I'm gonna try to address all of your questions. So, the first and the most common one from you guys was how to build more muscles, how to put on more muscle mass, and I'm super happy about this question because most people have always been asking me how to lose weight. It seems like everyone just wants to lose weight. So I'm really happy to answer a different question, and a question that kind of I relate to it because I always liked the type of athletic body with some muscle definition. That's always been my goal for myself. So I'm happy to help you to achieve the same thing. And so I would like to start by saying that there's a lot of ways how to build muscles. There is a lot of workout programs out there that will help you to build muscles. CrossFit, you have general weightlifting, you have all kinds of things, and then you have my workouts. My workouts do build muscles because they activate the human growth hormone, which is the basic thing that you have to achieve during a workout. You have to activate the human growth hormone, and that can be activated by either lifting heavy weights or lifting medium-sized weights at a high intensity, or lifting just your own body weight. Your own body weight is enough resistance, provides you with enough resistance to make the workouts intense. Basically, the workout has to be intense, has to feel intense. You have to really raise up your heart rate. You have to feel the muscles tensing. When you tense your muscles, and you tense them at your maximum effort and for a certain period of time, you will activate those hormones that will help you to grow more muscles. And you may not become a bodybuilder out of my workouts, that's not gonna happen, but you will get a nice muscle definition, you can become lean, and you can have just a really nice athletic body from these. And that's why I do them, because that's always been my goal, to have just a nice athletic looking body. I always wanted to be lean, so I found these workouts, and it's been always helping me to stay in really good shape, the shape that I always wanted to be in. I've been doing these workouts consistently for the past 8 years. You guys have been asking me if I was doing any weight training before these workouts. I've never done any weightlifting. Never. Not before this. Before I started working out this way, I was just a skinny girl. So and you can see it in one of my earlier videos. When I got on the right path with these workouts and I started doing them consistently, ever since I was just athletic looking, so these workouts really do work. And sometimes I look more muscular on the video than I actually am, and people are like, oh my god, she's got huge arms, but I'm actually quite little in person. Just wanted to let you know. Because I don't like to be told that I have huge arms. Like, it's like so what is the opposite of emasculating? Infeminating, I guess. No, I like to feel like I'm a woman. I'm feminine. I know I am. And I know I look like it. It just on the video sometimes it looks like I have like big arms and big shoulders, but it's like, I can guarantee you it's not like that at all. Anyways, I shouldn't even care what you think. So yeah, so my workouts do work. They will make you look more athletic. You will get nice muscle definition and all that. You just have to be really consistent, and you have to also pay attention to what you eat. I try to include protein in every one of my meals because protein is important. It's important for muscle recovery. It's important for muscle building. So make sure that you're really eating. First of all, if you have a hard time gaining weight just in general, you might be one of the people that feel like they eat a lot but they actually don't. And I have a lot of friends like that they're telling me, I eat so much but I can't gain weight. My best friend is like that, and I used to believe her. I used to believe like that she really eats a lot but she just doesn't gain weight. How lucky she is, because I love eating. I could eat all day long. But I have to kind of watch myself because I just never feel like I have enough. And she's the opposite. She eats a little bit, tiny little portion, and she feels like, oh my god, I can't eat anymore. I'm so full. She feels like that, and that's why she doesn't eat a lot, but she but she tells everyone she does because that's how she feels, you know. And I'm not saying everyone's like that. Some people have conditions that, you know, prevent them from gaining weight, but usually that's a rare condition. And I feel like it's very unfortunate when people jump into conclusions about themselves that they have some kind of rare condition. Because, you know, if you would just keep track of the food that you're eating and look at the numbers. Normally I don't count calories, I don't believe in counting calories, but if you do have a problem like this, if you have a problem with gaining weight, something needs to be addressed. And in that case, counting calories is a really good tool for you to see how much food you're actually eating. And if you write it down and if you keep track of it for a month, give it a 30 days. 2 days is not enough. 1 week is not enough. Keep track of how much you're eating for 30 days and see how many calories you're eating. If you're eating the sufficient amount of calories that you should be eating in order to gain weight and you're not seeing results, then you can jump into a conclusion and see, well, maybe I should check with my doctor and see if I don't have any condition. But until then, if you don't do this step for yourself, I don't care. Don't jump into conclusions. So I really suggest that you take responsibility for what you're doing actually with your diet, and really keep track of your meals. Really keep track of what you're eating, how much you're eating, how often you're eating. It's all, you know, it all matters. So if you want to gain weight, I would suggest eat more often. Every 2 to 3 hours, make sure you're including protein. You know, I try to stay on low carb diet just because I like to be lean and it helps me to stay lean. So, you know, it depends on what diet works for you or what do you think is gonna work for you, if you want to do it or not. I don't ever push my diet on somebody else. I just like to share what I do. So, what I do is that I stick mostly with veggies and lean protein and a little bit of healthy fats. And then I enjoy starchy carbs such as sweet potatoes, brown rice, quinoa, all those whole wheat breads, things like that. Or sweets. If I have cravings for sweets, for pizza, things like that, I always leave it after my workout. I have to do my workout first and then I have 2-hour window to eat those starchy carbs. So that's that. I hope I answered your question. Let me know if you have any more questions on this topic. I'll be happy to reply. What's next? What is next? Diet, calories. Yeah, like I said, calories, I don't count calories because I have kind of a general understanding of the foods that I eat. Because most of us notice what kind of ingredients do you actually buy in the store. I can guarantee you that you're constantly buying the same 20 ingredients every single week. So if you just learn about those basic 20 ingredients and just have just a general idea how many calories each one of them has, you will know and you don't have to count it every single meal. You know, I feel like that's a little too much. That's like a little obsessive. And I just watch my portion sizes, because mostly if you eat mostly veggies like I do, then you can eat as much veggies as you want because they're really low density in calories and they have a high density in nutrients. I do supplement sometimes if I don't have access to whole foods, if I don't have access to meat or other protein, source of protein, then I supplement. But I don't use supplements a lot, like obsessively, like some people. I have supplements like protein supplement when I really don't have access to actual food. And it helps me after my workouts. To be honest, it's really good after my workouts, because after my intense workout I just cannot even imagine to eat right away. It would be a problem for me because it wouldn't make me feel good. So I need something light, but something that gives me all the nutrients that my body needs. So I usually make a protein shake right away, at least a little one, to get the enough protein and, you know, some kind of healthy fats and carbs into my system. And then I have like a really nice meal, you know, hour later, something like that. I feel like I'm talking too much and I'm coughing. I started coughing because Jesse is sick right now. He's been sick for the past 3 days. He really doesn't feel well. He's sitting here, he was sitting here last night saying, I'm dying. And I was like, you're dying from sniffles? No, but he really doesn't feel well. And I'm starting coughing. So I wonder if I'm gonna get sick too. But that brings me to another question, because some of you guys have been asking me what I do when I get sick, if I have like sniffles, cough, like the regular type of cold, if I work out during that or not. And I have to be honest, I do work out through that, because I realized it makes me feel better, you know. And because when I don't work out, when I just lay down, and then first of all, I really pity myself. I feel really sorry for myself, which is not good. So I like to get up and I like to get a workout in, and strangely it gives me a lot of energy. Even though I'm not gonna do like super intense workout to like completely destroy myself, but I do like a light to medium workout that helps me to sweat it out, and it actually really gives me good energy, and I feel better afterwards. I feel like I'm helping my body to get over the sickness if I keep my metabolism going. If you slow down your metabolism, I just don't think it helps the body to get over anything. But that's just my opinion. I don't know, I might be wrong, but that's how it makes me feel. So I do work out even when I'm sick, because it just helps me feel better. And I never get sick, by the way. It's like, when I get sick, I have just like tiny little cold. Since I've been so consistent with my training and healthy diet and all that, I haven't had a problem. And I have to say that it changed my life. Starting working out like this consistently and paying attention to diet the way I do, it helps me to get in such a better shape overall, not just like visually, but also in terms of strength. But my immune system is so much stronger than it's ever been, you know, and I think that's really important. So that's why I work out even when I'm sick, because it's really just helping me to feel better. Next question. Dogs. About my dogs, they're all with me here. Chips is right here. He's not visible because he's black on a black couch. Charlie's there, Santino's there, Coco's there. I hang out with them all the time. Jessie and I love hanging out with our dogs. They're our family. We lost Small Z just recently. I have posted a blog about it on my website. So that was really hard for us, especially for Jesse, and he's still upset about it, you know. And it's really sad to see my boyfriend being so sad about this. But I understand that, because, you know, we had Small Z. I had him for only 3 years, and I was crushed when he died, for sure. But it was easier for me to get over it. But it wasn't easy for Jesse to get over it, you know. He's not over it, and he's not gonna be over it for a while, because that dog meant a lot to him, and that dog saved his life many times, because it was such a responsibility for him. He was so responsible when it came to that dog that I believe it kept him out of a lot of trouble. You know, when you have something that you have to take care of, something, baby or a dog or whatever, that cannot take care of itself, and you have to be there for it, it changes your life, it changes your perspective, and it changes you as a person. So that's why it was so hard for him. So another topic, something more fun. Still learning to play guitar. Yes, I am still learning to play guitar, and the only thing that I can play is one song. Smelly cat, it's not your fault. Yeah, so as you can see, I've improved a lot. So the next question is, what should I eat early in the morning before my workout, so that I don't have a full belly and I don't work out with a full belly? I work out first thing in the morning, so what I do is that I drink my bulletproof coffee. It's basically just a hot coffee blended with 1 tablespoon of grass-fed butter and 1 tablespoon of coconut oil or MCT oil, and it's delicious, it tastes good, it smells good, it's just really good, and it gives you the energy, the right energy for your workout, and it helps you to burn more fat. But just to let you know that that's what I drink before my workouts early in the morning. So I think that's it for today, because I've been talking for so long already, and there are so many more questions from you guys that I would like to cover, but I'm gonna have to do it in the next video. So next time we're gonna talk about the pain-free book. I have to tell you about that. So some of you guys already know I had a herniated disc last year, and I managed to fix it with exercises at home, and I want to share that with you because it was a life-saving thing that I found out, this amazing method on how to fix your posture and fix your back, fix your knees, whatever it is that you have a problem with that's hurting you. And I'm doing the certification program for the method right now so that I can be certified and help others with any pains and things like that, because it literally saved my life, it saved my career, everything, and I will be forever thankful and grateful to this method. So I'm gonna cover that next time in the next coffee talk, and then we're gonna talk about more things. There's so many things to cover, like for example, recovery tips. I have to tell you about that. Then you've been asking me some personal questions that I would like to cover as well. So next time, next coffee talk, check back in, and that's it for today, and I will see you guys in the Z gym. I'm really getting sick. Anyways, I'll see you soon. Ciao.